అతి పెద్ద ప్రాజెక్టుగా మొదలుపెట్టి కేవలం కాళేశ్వరం ప్రాజెక్టు మీద 87,000 కోట్లు 87,449 కోట్ల రూపాయలు డ్రా చేసి కట్టిన ప్రాజెక్టు మరి దాని హార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ కొలాప్స్ కావడం, ఒక 21,000 కోట్ల వరకు కట్టిన మేడిగడ్డ, అన్నారం, సుందిల్లా బ్యారేజెస్ అండ్ పంప్ హౌసెస్ పూర్తిగా 20 నెలల నుంచి నిరుపయోగంగా ఉండడం, ఇది అత్యంత దురదృష్టకరం, చాలా సాడ్ ఇష్యూ. నేను ముందుగా ఒక నోట్ ప్రవేశపెడుతున్నాను. ఇచ్చారు అందరికీ? ఇచ్చారు? ఓకే. సో బేసికలీ ఆన్ జస్టిస్ ఘోష్ కమిషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎంక్వైరీ, దాని సమ్మరీ ప్లస్ కొంత ఫ్యాక్చువల్ పొజిషన్ నేను మీ ద్వారా సభ ముందు ప్రవేశపెడుతున్నాను. Construction of barrages of Medigadda, Annaram and Sundilla of Kaleshwaram project. Report of the Justice Pinaki Chandra Ghosh, Commission of Inquiry. Telangana state was formed by the Congress party to fulfill the aspirations of the Telangana public. Even before, during its 10-year rule from 2004 to 14, the then Congress government initiated and took forward many irrigation projects in Telangana. These projects included the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevella Sujala Sevanthi scheme, the Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Dumugudam Tail Pond scheme, Jawaharlal Nehru Nettampadu lift irrigation scheme, Rajiv Bhima lift irrigation scheme, Kalvakurti lift irrigation scheme, and the J. Chokkarao Devadula lift irrigation scheme. As far back as 2006, the Congress government under then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh announced a special package for the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra. The Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevella project was one of these projects, and it, along with some others, were made part of the accelerated irrigation benefits program under the Prime Minister's relief package to ensure substantial central funding for PCSS under the ABP. The Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevella project was launched in 2009. A little history about the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevella project, which was re-engineered later into Kaleshwaram project, is necessary to understand the grave damage caused not only to the project but to the newly formed state of Telangana by the then TRS government. Interstate agreements existed between then Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra, with the both states agreeing to have one or more barrages across the Pranahita river at suitable sites so that they may provide irrigation facilities in their areas. The joint projects for such barrages are to be taken up after reaching separate agreement for them, either for the benefit of both the states or one state. The Pranahita Chevella project was grounded in 2009 and work began including obtaining statutory clearances from the Central Water Commission to get it funded under the AABP and to secure national project status. Statutory clearances, that is in principle, hydrological, CGWD, Ministry of Agriculture and interstate matter clearances had been obtained. Due to the consistent efforts of the then successive Congress government, Pranahita Chevella project was identified by Government of India in October 2013 for completion under the Prime Minister's package for distressed districts of erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. An agreement between the then Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Uttam Kumar Reddy, and then CM of Maharashtra, Shri Prithviraj Chavan, in May 2012 entrusted the task of finalizing the barrage parameters to form a joint committee, that is interstate board. The committee met twice before the state's bifurcation. Then Andhra Pradesh was insisting on a barrage level of 152 meters, while Maharashtra insisted on 148 meters to reduce submergence in their territory. It was finally resolved that Submergence studies would be carried out by the Central Water and Power Research Station, Pune, for levels 148, 150 and 152 meters. A final decision on the barrage height would then be taken to ensure Andhra Pradesh could draw the required water with minimum or optimal submergence in Maharashtra. The PWRS report was submitted after the bifurcation of the state and was discussed again by the Committee of Interstate Board. However, later the then TRS government decided to unilaterally rewrite the earlier agreement, inserting a new barrage at Medigadda at 100 meters. The then Chief Minister of Telangana wrote 3 letters to the then Prime Minister on 7th June 2014, on 11th February 2016 and on 6th September 2014, requesting the Honorable Prime Minister for declaring Pranayita Chevalla as a national project pending investment clearance, duly stating that this project is covered under the PM's relief package for distressed districts. Another development is that then Union Minister for Water Resources, Srimati Uma Bharati, on 13th March 2015, wrote a letter to then Minister for Irrigation Telangana government, Shri Harish Rao, and clearly stated that the hydrology of the Pranayita Chevalla project was cleared on 24th October 2014. Interstate agreement was concluded on 8th March 2016 for constitution of Interstate Board for undertaking joint projects of Pranayita Chevalla and Kaleshwaram projects, comprising of barrage sites at Tumbadiyetti on river Pranayita and Medigadda on river Godavari. Interstate Board meeting on 23rd August 2016, attended by both Chief Ministers, resolved to undertake Tumbadiyetti barrage at 148 meters and Medigadda barrage at 100 meters. At the time of state formation, the expenditure incurred on the Pranayita Chevalla project was 6,157 crores, and after the formation of the state, another 5,523 crores was expended. That means a total expenditure of Pranayita Chevalla was 11,679 crores, which formed approximately 30% of the estimated project cost of 38,500 crores. Why I am giving this historical background is, after the then governments had made significant progress, for reasons best known to them, the then TRS government, after an expenditure of 11,600 crores, abandoned the Pranayita Chevalla project totally. Their government constituted a committee of retired engineers dated 21st Jan 2015 with retired engineers whom the then Chief Minister described in the floor of the House that they are very respected and distinguished irrigation experts. The committee report at page number 4 mentioned that the Honorable Chief Minister desired to study an alternative location on Godavari River near Medigadda in Karimnagar district up to mid-Maner. Further, the committee report mentioned that Honorable Chief Minister has ordered the Irrigation Department to explore the possibilities of constructing barrage on Godavari River near Medigadda. This committee set up by their government, final recommendation lo emandante, the proposal of construction of barrage on Godavari River near Medigadda and lifting 160 TMC of water to mid-Mane reservoir is not desirable due to its prohibitive cost and time exemption. The ENC General submitted a letter to the Judicial Commission that this committee was given to the then Irrigation Minister. The report of Irrigation Engineers Committee, the above committee, concluded with their recommendation that the barrage at Medigadda should not be built was not taken into account while planning the Medigadda barrage. The initial techno-commercial offer of the WAPCOs who did the DPR did not mention the proposal of building a barrage at Medigadda. However, while orders were issued by GO number 212 dated 13th April 2015, with the approval of then Chief Minister, specifically WAPCOs was asked to take up the study and prepare DPR, especially for lift irrigation scheme from Medigadda in Karimnagar district to Mid-Mane Reservoir scheme. It is clear, చాలా స్పష్టంగా ఆ ప్రభుత్వం మేడిగడ్డ దగ్గర బ్యారేజ్ కట్టే నిర్ణయం వ్యాప్కోస్ రిపోర్ట్ రాకముందే నిర్ణయం తీసుకుందనే విషయం చాలా స్పష్టంగా రికార్డుల ద్వారా మరి అందరికీ తెలుస్తున్న విషయం మీకు మనం చేస్తున్న స్పీకర్ గారు. The WAPCOs gave their detailed project report on 17th March 2016 without any perusal of the report. 17 జనవరి 2016న WAPCOs రిపోర్ట్ ఇస్తే ఆనాటి ముఖ్యమంత్రి అదే రోజు WAPCOs ఇచ్చిన డిపిఆర్ ఇచ్చిన రోజే మరి మేడిగడ్డ దగ్గర బ్యారేజ్ కట్టడానికి డీటెయిల్ ఎస్టిమేట్స్ చేయమని ఇతర ఆదేశాలు అధికారులకు ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. There was no examination technically or scrutiny or vetting by irrigation department of the WAPCOs DPR before the then Honorable CM gave instructions to go ahead with the DPR and the cost estimate. Accordingly, the then Chief Minister approved GO number 231 dated 1st March 2016 for the Medigadda barrage, and this for a project which started at about 2,600 crores and later went to 4,500 crores did not have the approval of the cabinet. Today, ఈ రోజు